Okay, here we will discuss about WPW syndrome or Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. Very important topic, right? So actually, if we talk about what is it, it is a syndrome where an accessory pathway, which is known as the bundle of the Kant, directly connects the atria and the ventricle. So if we talk, this is your atria, this is your ventricle. Okay, so if we talk that this is about your atria and this is your ventricle, so there is an accessory pathway, right, that connects at your atria with the ventricle, right? So an accessory pathway that connects your atria and the ventricle, which is known as the bundle of the Kant. Okay, so that allows the electrical activity to bypass the AV node. So here is your AV node, and this is your atria, this is your ventricle, and there is the accessory pathway, right, that helps the electrical activity to bypass the AV node, causing symptomatic arrhythmias. Now this can be seen in the absence of symptomatic arrhythmias as well, but the important point is to remember that there is a pathway connecting the atria and the ventricles through which the electrical impulse bypass the AV node and reach the from atria to the ventricles, causing arrhythmia. Alright, normally the impulses should have passed via SA node to AV node to bundle of His, then Purkinje fibers. This way it would have been passed, but now instead there is a extra path named as the bundle of Kant that connects the atria and the ventricles. So now the impulses from the atria ventricles has found a different route, and they will bypass the AV node and they will pass through this path, and from the atria to the ventricles, right, the impulse will pass, right, bypassing the AV node. So there will be arrhythmias. Now if we see about ECG findings, there will be short PI interval of less than 0.2 millisecond, right, short PI interval, and delta wave as well. So this is your delta wave, this is your delta wave, right? So if this is a P wave, there will be a short, this one, a short upslant before your QRS. So this is your delta wave. All right, so I made it a little big. Actually it is like this, like little slant, right? So this is your delta wave, which is a slurred upstroke of QRS due to fusion between early myocardial activation from accessory pathway and normal activation to the AV node. Anyway, there is widening of the QRS. Remember three things: short PR interval, delta wave, okay, PR less than 0.12, and QRS widening. So these three are features of your tracings of WPW, right? ECG tracing. Complication being your arrhythmias. 80% of your WPW has complication as arrhythmias. Treatment is your antidromic AVRT. Okay, and your phagal maneuvers, procainamide. Remember, not to use these drugs. Beta blockers, CCBs, don't use. So phagal maneuvers, procainamide, antidromic AVRT. Cardioversion you can use if there is atrial fibrillation, as it is seen in 10% cases. Cardioversion or procainamide, but don't use these drugs. Adenosine, beta blockers or CCBs, don't use, right? So main treatment remains your procainamide or quinidine, but remember the important drug, important drug or the mainstay remains your flecainamide. All right, remember this drug. Okay, so this is about your WPW syndrome, right? So remember delta waves, PR less than 0.12 millisecond, and QRS wide.